Namaste. Welcome to the practice for sacral chakra. In this video, I'll explain few poses which will balance the energy in the sacral part. We will practice these various poses to lift the energy of the sacral center. We will begin the practice with the butterfly pose, concentrating onto that region, on sacral region, and flapping the knees towards the ground. Feel that connection with the ground. Try to feel the stretching around the legs and the hips, being fully concentrated in the sacral region just below the navel. Try to press from the elbows on the knees, trying to push them on the ground and feeling a gentle stretch. You can place your fingers pointed outside and thumbs pointing upward as Yoni Mudra and concentrate on that center in the body. Feel that energy receiving in the sacral region and merge yourself with that center in the body. You can gently release and contract both the legs and knees and feet together. Try to catch them with both the arms. Take a deep inhalation and bend your neck forward and exhale up. Once again, inhale and exhale completely out. Bend the neck forward and release the air. And inhale once again. Bring the head onto the knees and concentrate on the sacral region. Gently release. Now do the side twist, placing both the knees on the ground on one side to the other side. Feeling the twist in the lower spine and in the upper body. You can also raise up the hands while twisting and giving a stretch throughout on the side region. Now again gently spread the legs and try to straighten the spine by placing both the feet together and trying to push knees on the ground. Concentrate on the sacral chakra. And now keep some distance between the knees and again try to twist from the sides, keeping a space between knees and feet and simply twisting onto the sides. You can again raise the head up and twist towards completely back and trying to place the head on the ground. Once again, lift both the hands up and turn onto the other side, placing both the hands on the ground and putting head on the ground. Feel a complete twist in the spine. All the time be aware of the sacral region. Just below the navel region there will be a bone. And place this thumb with the fingers pointing outward in Yoni Mudra and try to push the thumb onto that bony part which is just below the navel region. Try to press your thumb firmly onto that part where you receive and activate the solar chakra by placing the mudra in that region to receive the Shakti, the divinity, the divine energy, the creativity, the force to live the life. From here, come into the squatting position and raise the hands up above your head by inhaling. Completely raised up and then exhale down. You can do it as long as you can hold the pose and can also repeat number of times to do this. This straightens the spine and opens the sacral chakra by doing the squatting pose. Try to hold the position if you can for a longer time. Now bringing the legs and feet together, similar in the squatting position, and try to place one hand on the side and the other on the other side. Give a nice gentle stretch and try to raise up on the feet, straightening the legs and the spine. Doing it couple of times to straighten the legs and the spine and feel the stretch throughout the legs, the hamstrings, in the front of the legs, in the calf muscles. You can repeat it number of times and try to hold the position. Concentrate on the sacral region. Breathe in from that point. Exhale and squat. Take a deep breath. Find your center. Normal breathing. Now release the pose. Straighten the legs like in stick pose. Again, breathe in to the sacral region. Now bring the leg, your left feet close to your head or to your ears. Give a nice stretch. And change the leg onto the other side. Once again, catch the feet and try to pull closer towards your head or ear and feel the stretch in the legs. Now place the leg on the thigh and flap it for a few rounds to open up. You can also do rotations. Similarly, onto the other leg. Place it on the thighs and then flap it onto the ground. We will fold the legs behind, place it under the buttocks in Vajrasana. We will do Yoga Mudra where we close the fist and place it under the abdomen region, pressing it firmly inside, and while in the pose taking deep inhalation and exhalations and guiding energy into the sacral region. Gently inhale and come up. Now we'll do the counter pose of Supta Vajrasana by bending the back when trying to place the head on the ground. Feeling complete stretch in the front and in the sacral region. Trying to join both the knees together. Sit in Vajrasana for a few breaths and then slowly forward down into the child pose. Placing the head on the ground and extending the arms forward. Taking deep inhalations and exhalation. Gently coming into the cat and cow position. Placing the wrist up to the sky and bringing the arms in line with the other arm. Slowly bending it down and crossing the other hand and lifting the other hand towards the sky and feeling the overall twist in the spine and extension in the shoulders. Similarly doing it with the other hand. Raising the right first up. Taking few breaths. Concentrate on the sacral region. Slowly cross over the other hand and raise up and extend and stretch the hand as you can. Bring the hands down, both the hands, and we try to place the forehead onto the ground close to the knees and release the hands by catching the heels from behind. Concentrate on your breath and guide that prana in the sacral region, lifting the head up in cat and cow, bending the neck backwards and then contracting the neck by touching the chin to the chest, and slowly extend your right leg behind and your right hand in front. Similarly, the other side, left hand and right leg, stretching it complete in line with each other, guiding your energy to the sacral region. All the time has to be concentrated on that sacral region just below the navel, visualizing the color, the mantra, the elements associated with sacral chakra. Now slowly move into Ustrasana by guiding both the hands by touching the heels and pushing the hips forward and guiding energy into the sacral region. Slowly release from one side and then the other hand. And extend both the arms in front by touching the chin and the chest on the ground. Take a deep inhalation and exhalation and guide the concentrated energy into the sacral region. Slowly come up to the plank where you hold the pose for few seconds. Feel the concentrated energy in the sacral region. And slowly move into Ashtanga Namaskar, where your knees, chest and chin and hands and feet on the ground. Again, going back to the plank, guiding your energy in the sacral region, focusing and balancing from the sacral point. And once again, doing Ashtanga Namaskar by placing knees, chest and chin on the ground. Once again, lift up and we'll do the side plank where both the legs we keep it and stretch the arm. You can also extend the arm by placing the feet next to the other leg and giving a complete stretch. Similarly, doing also on the other side, doing the side arm and then stretching it completely by extending leg and hands. Slowly come back to the plank and again Ashtanga Namaskar. You can do this practice multiple times. Slowly move into the Cobra pose. Concentrating on to the sacral region. Very effective posture for the solar chakra. You have to breathe in and breathe out from that point. Bringing the chin on the ground and folding the legs and placing the wrist under the chin and moving the legs. Concentrate on the lower spine, and you can place the Yoni Mudra in front of the forehead. Guide all your energy into the sacral region to establish you as creative being, to focus on your identity, to let go several aspects to make you feel free. Now we lift the legs from behind and the hands from behind, and again guide your energy in the sacral region. See how you are balancing on that chakra, on that energy. Slowly dropping the legs and the hands, and relaxing the forehead on the ground. Now again we'll fold the legs and do side twisting, extending the arms on the side and twisting the feet on other side. Breathe in and breathe out, and gently change to the other side. Dropping the legs again by extending the arms in front and lifting the legs from behind, and concentrating on to the sacral part of the body. Give a complete nice stretch throughout the body, and again lift up the upper body and come back to the child pose. These are very effective poses for sacral chakra to balance or to activate or to remove impurities present in that region. So simply doing these positions every day in your practice will help. And you can meditate on the Yoni Mudra by placing in front of you and watching that mudra, or visualizing simply in your head. Now we'll do few variations of tabletop, lifting the hips in parallel with the 9, and slowly balancing on one leg, and try to release the other hand, and try to balance the whole body and concentrate on the sacral part. Similarly doing it with the other side, balancing on one feet and one hand, and release. Maintain the tabletop position and come to the boat pose, lifting the legs and the hands. Concentrate on the abdomen region. Breathe in complete and breathe out complete. Once again go for the tabletop position, lifting the hips up, balancing the feet, extending one leg out so that you can balance, and doing it onto the other side. Try to keep the body straight, your hips and chest and knees in one line. And again doing the Nauka Asana boat pose by lifting the legs around 45 degrees and hands in line with the feet. Now lie down on the ground by placing the feet in your hands and pushing them towards your head, like in happy baby pose, and try to pull the knees towards yourself and doing the Pavan Mukta Asana by placing the knees close to the chest and lifting the upper body. Concentrate on that chakra in the center, just below the navel region, and gently release and relax. Now we'll do the side twist, placing the right leg onto the left knee and doing a side twist, and similarly doing onto the opposite side. Feel a nice twist and stretch throughout the spine, and take a deep inhalation and exhalation and relax. We'll do the pose by lifting both the legs up, by bringing the legs together, hands next to the body, and folding both the knees and lifting the hips, pushing the hips towards the sky, placing the chin near to the chest, inhaling and exhale deeply. Concentrate on the sacral energy center. Guide all the energy in that region and gently release and bring the hips down. Take a deep breath and raise both the legs. Straightening it from the shoulder, keeping it complete aligned with the shoulder, and focus on the breathing, on the breath, feeling the energy flowing. You can do various positions if you feel like, and try to hold some of the positions by folding the feet, placing both the hands on the ground and dropping the hips, trying to bring them back and relax. Feel the changes throughout the body. Feel the changes in the breath, in the physical body. Once again, bring both the legs together and lift up straight. Once again, we'll do Sarvangasana, raising both the legs straight up. Gently bringing it down by placing the knees on the forehead, placing the arms on the ground, and dropping the hips gently. Take a deep relaxation. Once again, we'll fold the knees, bring the hands behind the head, fold the hands, and place the upper body lifting up on the arms, giving a nice stretch, pushing the hips more up, and balancing yourself on feet and hands. You can lift up the heels on the toes. You can try to walk forward or backward, please pushing the hips forward, and slowly bring it down. on the ground and relax. Take a deep breath and feel the changes throughout the body. Concentrate on the sacral region, guide the energy there, and completely relax. You slowly get up, then we'll come into the standing position and we'll extend the feet. Keep some distance between the feet. Twist the leg in front to extend the arms and bend the hips. And feel the stretching throughout the legs and straighten the upper body. And bend the neck towards back and bring pushing the hands also towards back. Gently release and change to the other side. Twist the left leg to the other side, straighten the body, bend the hips down in parallel to the knees and bend towards back. Concentrate on the sacral region, breathe in and breathe out from sacral energy center. Bring both the hands in front, twisting it by touching right leg with the left hand. Taking deep inhalation and exhaled, change to the other side, left leg and the right hand, giving complete nice stretch by keeping the shoulders in line with each other. Slowly bringing both the hands up, straighten and bring both the legs together and relax. Now raise up your left hand and bend onto the side by placing both the feet together. Slowly do it onto the other side, giving nice stretch on the side. Taking a deep inhalation and guiding the energy in the sacral part. And we'll relax in a meditative position where we'll bring the practice of mudra. We place the thumb inside the first two fingers and placing the ring finger and the last finger together up, facing upwards, and channelizing your conscious into that mudra. This is Shakti Mudra, the creative energy, the divinity amongst all of us to manifest inside us for the day, for life, for various practices, so that we guide our actions, speech, and thoughts with divinity, so that it brings prosperity inside us and leads us into the right path, into the right direction, which symbolizes truth and peace inside us. You can hold the position as long as you want, and we'll close the practice with Om. Namaste.